Hello everybody, welcome back to Train Sim World 2 and welcome to another roadmap video update. And today this video will be coming out a bit late due to PlayStation Dovetail live servers being crashed and taken down. So this video will be uploaded on the 30th, I think it is. Well, it's on the Saturday. So yeah, so there's been a couple changes to the roadmap, not many, but there's a couple. But one thing's about the Southeastern High Speed. So yeah, we'll jump into the roadmap now and we'll go and have a look. Okay, so here we are in the roadmap for the 26th of January. I know it's late, but obviously there's been a big glitch in PlayStation servers, so yeah, it's hard to do it whilst you can't look at the roadmap on the PlayStation. But let's get straight into it. So between this at a glance and a more in-depth list that we can find on our official forums of at least 40 items moving into the next arrival section, these range from the imminent release of the Southeastern High Speed with BR Class 395 EMU and a BR Class 375 EMU. The small fixes such as change to the lighting of tunnels in the LGV Mediterranean. Typically, when one project is released, the team involved will move on to the next project they have, although in reality they often start work on the next item already due to the time each release spends in testing. So obviously they've answered questions in the roadmap live stream, which has been a few days ago, because it's late. So things that have moved up: improvement updates to loco introductions on Great Western Express, increased start and end points in the scenario planner for the GWE, increased start and end points for the scenario planner for Northern Transpennine, East Coastway livery designer compatibility for the BR377 EMU, BR Class 66 and JNA Volkswagen, the route add-on, Southeastern High Speed London to St Pancras and Faversham, which is what everyone's excited to see. Things that are upcoming: so the 465 BR Class 465 for the Southeastern High Speed, that has taken a very big toll on the Southeastern High Speed, and that will be out not long after the route is released itself. Should be another 2 weeks or something, or maybe less than that. So things that haven't really moved, I think. Yeah, things that new listing, not sure what that really means. Steam's obviously it's going to take a long time for that. Memory use optimization, track IR support, full length for platform climb up function, livery designer compatibility, platform departure boards, rail driver, the 313 for East Coastway, the DBBR 187 for Rhine-Ruhr-Osten by Skyhook, the DBBR 101 for the Hartstrecke Rhine-Ruhr, the Vosselar G6 for the Rhine-Ruhr-Osten, the BR420 EMU for Hartstrecke Marken Augsburg, the DBBR 232 diesel for the Ruhr-Sieg Nord, the GWE Great Western 1970s BR Blue theme gameplay pack, Cane Creek with the Union Pacific AC400, the UPAC 4400CW and the SD42 by Skyhook, Clinchfield Railroad for the Elkhorn to Dante, CR4, F7 and the AR A and B and SD40. The Erosa line, developed by Rivets, and a route add-on which is a DBB R705 Hamburg to Lubeck with the DBBR 112 double stacker wagon and the MRCE BR182. Now in planning, we have an expansion of services in the timetable for Bakerloo line, expansion of sandpatch grade train formations in the scenario designer, expansion of peninsular corridor train formations in the scenario designer, added safety system indicators to the HUD, user guides and manuals, standard download size reduction, and the change to "do you want to end this session" pop up from yes to no by default. So they're all still in planning. Now this is just a brief look at the roadmap. If you do want to have a look at the roadmap, it is on the forums. Sorry, not on the forums, it's on their website, Dovetail Games. It's on Train Sim World 2, then at the top it says news, then roadmap. So these are the next arrivals. Pause the video now if you want to have a look at them. There's the upcomings. Pause the video again if you want to look at them. And this is one what you want to pause the most, because this is, I'll go slowly down here like that, just so you can see all of it. And there you go, there's planning. And yeah, that's it. That is the roadmap for 26th of January. Let's head back into the game. So as you can see, there's been a couple changes to the roadmap, but overall not a massive difference. The southeastern high speed being moved up into next release, which means it'll be released in the next 14 days, but we've already had confirmation via Dovetail that it'll be released on the 5th of February, sorry, the 4th of February 2021, and everything should be patched, fixed and ready to go for then. I think it should pass testing. So if it does, then all things go well, but if it doesn't and they find some faults, then obviously the release date will be delayed, but we don't want that to happen, as that will just make people very unhappy. And you know, it will, you know, we all know what will happen when a route is delayed release. It's just not fun. You know, you want to play it as soon as you can. See what the 395 is about, really, because it's just a thing that very unique to some players, and it's a very different adventure and different experience for a lot of players as well. But yeah, that's about it. So if you have enjoyed today's video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and give it a like as well. That's what that's the same thing. But yeah, make sure you subscribe, click the post notification bells on, so you're notified every time I upload. Discord link for this channel is in the description below, so go and check that out, and you can see my scenario schedule list for the next few months around the end of March. So you can see that in my Discord in the video upload. It's got its own channel, so if you do want to see that, check it out. But yeah, that's all for this roadmap. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry it's late, but it's no fault of mine. But yeah, I'll see you all again soon in the next video. But from now, it's goodbye from me.